there are actually a number of benefits to an author going digital first, but as with almost all things when it comes to publishing, you really have to think about what it is that you want and what it is that you need. I personally think that digital is a great way to go. There are a lot of benefits, including the turnaround times are often a lot faster, particularly in the initial submission period. Often digital first publishers are able to get back to submitting author much faster than their print counterparts. What I love best about digital publishing, however, is the risk-taking and the freedom that is provided within that medium. With print, you often run into some restrictions in terms of what people are going to be willing to display, for example, on their bookshelves, or what booksellers feel that they're going to be able to move, what publishers feel like they're going to be able to market to a print audience. And a print audience and a digital audience are very different. With digital, however, your readers tend to be a little bit riskier. They're looking for something different. They support, they celebrate things that are new. And so if you're writing a book that doesn't necessarily fit into a genre, or if it doesn't fit perfectly within the genre specifications, if it tries something new, if it's very sexy, or if it's very risky, then digital is really the area where you can find a home for that book and hopefully find your readers as well. Well, Escape is primarily a romance publisher, so everything that we're looking for has to be under those very broad brushstrokes, which basically means we need some emphasis on a romantic relationship, and that relationship has to end happily. Nobody gets to die in the end. We don't publish Nicholas Sparks. Within those boundaries, we pretty much look for almost everything. I know that sounds like a cop-out. It's really not. We accept submissions from as little as 5,000 words. So we take on short stories, we take on novellas. We stretch our word count up to 250,000. So if you've got a really romantic epic fantasy that scoots up towards that higher end of the word count, that's something that we'd be interested in as well. In particular, at the moment, we're looking for rural romances, and we're building up our science fiction romance catalog rather aggressively as well. So if you've got a rural or a science fiction rural, then we'd love to see that. Look, in terms of short stories, I think that romance probably has a bigger market than any other genre. Certainly, you find a number of short stories at different points during the year that sell particularly well. Christmas is a big one for romance short stories. You'll often find anthologies of not authors and big name authors who have quite a following for novels indulging in Christmas short stories. You often find them around Valentine's Day and Mother's Day as well. And we tend to market them as lunchtime reads or public transportation reads, something that you can download quickly, read quickly, not have to worry about not knowing what's going to happen next. It's something that you can take in small bites when you only have a little amount of time.